Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. Gonna do one cast today. The day after Thanksgiving, it's the 29th. Friday the 29th. November. Starting out here, big log house. Used to be Jim Stafford's. Dino Karkanakis used to own it. Now it's in a bed and breakfast. Not a bed and breakfast, but a VRO. Well, you can rent it by the night now. Real nice house. I'm sure you can find it online. It's on Foggy River Road. Beautiful inside. We're running 2 units. I'm going to throw between a 330 or a 16th ounce and a 32nd ounce black and yellow jig along this bank for a while. Then I'll switch up. Actually plan to switch banks when I get down a little ways. See what happens. It's been raining off and on all day. I've been watching the radar and I'm kind of in between rains right now, so let's see. Yeah, this is as good a place as any. Starting off with the 16th ounce because it's just a little bit deeper up here at this upper end below the house. And I'll switch to that 32nd here after a couple of casts. I've noticed more people working this bank with a jig. That's good because it's a good bank. It's shallow. It's got a lot of wood and stuff on it, but it holds big fish. And there is a log right down here that you've got to miss. Yeah, I'm right on it almost. Let's see if I can avoid it. No fish on one cast. I thought I could drift over it the other day and I put the motor right on top of it. It kind of twirled me around. I was ready for it, but if you're not ready for it, it'll throw you out of the boat. Just ask Duane. I think that's the only time he's been thrown out of the boat. And I did it. Quite a few boats out today, even though with the rain, it hadn't been raining hard. Most of it's just a drizzle. Fishing's been pretty good. We've got our Black Friday sale today. We've had a fair amount of traffic in the shop, but we've got a lot of people. We've had probably 20 orders online, which is pretty cool considering we just got our online store up and running here just a couple months ago. People taking advantage of 15% off. We're going to try to get more stuff on the online store. Just takes a little bit of time and effort coordinating with the people in the office. That's kind of the biggest thing. Nothing yet. Gonna go to a, there's no wind today, so it's really nice jig fishing weather. I go to 32nd ounce. work it a little bit different. See if they want to chase, work it a little faster. On those two casts. I've noticed the water clarity is much better. It's not super clear or anything, but it's not dingy like it was here a week or two ago, which is good for fishing. There's a fish. So I was working a little bit slower. That's what I need to do. Fat rainbow. There we go. Wind's picking up just a little bit around the corner here. Get a little closer. Come on, wind. That glare on the water, my line is impossible to see. It's just what I feel, and the wind blowing now. Doggone it! I might have to go to heavier jig. As soon as I get it figured out, things change. So I can put the microphone a little closer and won't catch it. My jig's not going down more than 1.5 feet or so, but the water here, this bank is pretty shallow, 2 or 3 foot deep, so even if fish is on the bottom, he's going to come up and get this jig. Just need to keep that line relatively tight so you can feel the bite. Keeping your rod tip low like this and kind of just working it like a jerk bait. The thing is, it won't. The wind doesn't blow the line. working. We haven't gotten, I think I saw the range gauge, we gotten 3/4 of an inch yesterday up until this morning, and it hasn't rained much as far as volume, even though the whole area, so this really shouldn't affect the lakes any. The Corps was warning us that they might have to open floodgates by this weekend, but the forecasts have changed and it's just not raining like they thought it might. Okay, now the wind stops, so I'm going to work it. Come on, fish. Sure like this black and yellow jig. It's been catching a lot of fish here lately. Oh, there was something. Oh, I see. It's working a little bit too fast, I think. There he is. I slowed down. I was working it too fast. I wasn't letting it get down. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go to my 16th ounce. This water's going to get deep here. think I went to the 16th a little bit too quick. It's still pretty shallow here. Ooh. that was right at the boat. Now fishing between these docks down here below this ramp has been really good, and it's going to drop back in there and fish. Especially this second dock, so I'm not gonna stick around very long. Right here, I'm gonna go on down. Right in here. Oh, that's what I thought. I had 2 bumps right there. 3 bumps. Ooh. Marabou got all balled up. There we go. Duck hunting, I guess, opened yesterday. And there's duck hunting that's allowed here on the lake. Not a lot of rules, except there's more rules about just being nice, you know, not setting up here in front of a house and setting your decoys out and blasting ducks out in front of somebody's house, which they can do. It sounds terrible, but it's just the way it is on a lake. It's no regulations, restrictions. The one thing that I've seen people do, and I hope nobody listening to me does this, is you're not supposed to even have your motor in the water if you're in a boat hunting ducks. You can't be chasing ducks with your big motor or your little motor or anything else and shooting at the same time. You got to be set up stationary or drifting. You can drift, but just as long as you don't have a motor in the water. We have seen quite a few times people run up on ducks and just start blasting. That is a federal crime, believe it or not. I have hunted ducks. I enjoy hunting ducks, but I'm not a avid duck hunter at all. I haven't done it in years. Started off really good, but maybe that was the same fish that hit my jig 3 times. All right, one more cast and then call it quits. like there's some wood right there. Yeah, there's the last one. Last cast. All about the same size. Good eating size. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.